Alright. So now we are back with Pokemon Rejuvenation, and it's time to head to the past, as they say. At least I think that's what this is. If I'm wrong, then I definitely have to change the title of this if this is not it. But I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go to the past next. So I did some training off screen. I trained up some Pokemon. God of War being one of them. I have a couple of others in the storage box that if I need to switch over to them, I'll use them. But they've all been EV trained. It was a bunch of them, so... Alright. Hey, Velusian, welcome to the party that is my room. Now that the party's over, it's Amber and Velusian hanging out time, right? But that whole Team Gen business is over, right? They're not coming back, right? Yeah, I think they all died. Good, they deserved it for what they did to me. Now that they're all dead, I can kindly enjoy my time here at the resort. Now that we're alone, we both can enjoy some nice, quality television. Let's see what's on TV today. Breaking news. Hello everyone, it's your trusted and talented Gearin News host, Volta. Today we're investigating this weird green phenomenon that's happening in West Gearin. Well, I hope it's not the Hulk. Local citizens are reporting that this green fog phenomenon emits an incredibly putrid smell. A smell capable of knocking out any poor victims exposed to it. As of now, West Gearin City is going under lockdown until further notice. I hate seeing that word so much. East Gearin City will now be under close watch to make sure the safety of citizens is secured. This has been Volta, your talented and loved host of Gearin News. So bored. You mean people are being attacked by fog now? Will any damn thing make the news? Boy eats an apple. Holy shit, this is riveting. That's it, we're over this. I want to show you something cool. I don't remember inviting you here. I know, I was just wondering if you guys have seen Melia. What? Who cares about her? Velusian and I are hanging out right now. Amber, this is important. I need... Just leave. Oh. Okay, now that she's gone, we can finally have some fun around here. Meet me in the back. Like I said, I have something cool to show you. You saw my Pokemon when we battled, right? Super awesome and strong and stuff, right? What if I told you that these Pokeballs contain even stronger Pokemon? You mean you were holding back? That's a scary thought. These are Mom's Pokemon, but she lets me use them whenever I want. Oh, okay. But there was one Pokemon in particular that I wanted to show you. Wait a minute, it's gone. There's supposed to be 6 Pokemon in this machine, but there are only 5. Did my mom take one of them? Seriously, you guys, I need you two to help me out here. You're so annoying. Listen, all I need... No, you listen. You get to hang out with Velusian often, and I don't. I don't get to have fun with anyone because the only people who come here are trainers who are only interested in my badge. And old people who come here to shrivel up and spend their retirement fund. So would you just let me have this moment? Maybe you'd have more friends if you didn't act like such a bitch all the time. I wouldn't act like one if there were less persistent pests like you. And no, before you ask me again, I will not help you with whatever it is you need help with. Leave. God damn it, fine. I'll help you look for the girl you care so much about for whatever reason. I'll make my way to Crystalline and see if anyone's seen her. Does that make you happy? Yeah, it does. Thanks. Lucian, how about you and I go see Augustus at the battleship? Maybe he might have seen Melia or something. The ship is still docked on the shore, right? Yeah, let's go together. Cool, let's go. I'm afraid I haven't seen your friend, sorry. Oh. So you haven't seen her then? I haven't, lass. Last I saw her was when she was on the beach gazing at the ocean. Great. Well, if you do see her, tell her I'm looking for her, okay? Aye, will do. Oh dear, that seems to be my phone. Well, aren't you gonna answer it? Well, the thing is, I really do enjoy this ringtone and no one's called me in a long time. Answer it. Alright, don't get all troubled now. Hello? Ah, yes. How are you doing? Velusian and Venam? Yes, they're right here. Well, alright then. Can you two hear me? Velusian, Venam, hello. We can hear you loud and clear. Good, so I called Crawley a bit ago and he said he saw Melia walk towards Route 5. Why would she go to Route 5 of all places? The only thing that's on Route 5 is Valor Mountain. What's in Valor Mountain? A forest? Are you playing games with me? This isn't funny. I thought it was pretty funny. Ugh, whatever. Wait, wasn't there a giant door right before the entrance to the summit? Yeah, there was. You don't think... If it's your only lead, I'd say it's worth a shot. I guess we'll head there then. Well, fine. Going to Crystalline by myself was more tiring than I thought, so I'm going to pass out and see you two on the other side. Over and out. And that's all she wrote. Seems like you two better head over there fast. Alright, Lucian, do you want to go with me to Valor Mountain, or is there something you need to do first? Now let's head on over. Wait a sec. Wasn't this door just all dark and stuff before? It's all glowy now. Lucian, the door's open now. Maybe Melia went through here. Might as well go in and take a look, right? No harm in that. Probably. If only you could catch some of these overworld Pokemon. Snowrunt, cool. What the? There's a forest located inside of a mountain? Inside of a mountain? This completely goes against the rules of reality. This shit is crazy. Wait a minute. Lucian, didn't you say there was a forest in Valor Mountain? Just how did you know that? Ah, intuition. More like a lucky guess, but if you want to call it that, fine. Ooh, I wonder what Pokemon we can find here. Oh, what the? Is that space? Excuse me, is that fucking space? Okay, I don't want to know what happens if that Snowrunt, like, goes off the cliff. I wonder what Pokemon. A Swablu. Swablu is... I hope your wings can last. I really hope you don't... Ugh. Just imagine... I hate heights so much. Just... Ugh. The volcano is one thing, but this reminds me of, like, Outland in World of Warcraft. One step off the edge, and it's over. Fuck that. Seriously. Ugh. Doesn't look like there's anything dropped around. Oh, wait, Zygote Cell. I really should go check and see if I have enough Zygote Cells to turn in. Is it me, by the way, does the Zygote Cells just remind anyone else of Perfect Cell? Oh. So, like, are you gonna tell us where you're going? What the hell, Venam, Lucian? What are you guys doing scaring me like that? I asked you a question first. How'd you know how to open the door? What are you doing all the way up here by yourself? Listen, I'm just doing what I always said I would. Do you remember, Lucian? I said when I returned everyone home I would do the same, right? Return home? Where exactly is home for you? This isn't East Giran. East Giran City was not my home. It was a glorified cage. Okay, well, wherever you're going, you were gonna do it without telling anyone? I just thought that was best since you guys just wanted the party. The one you invited me to, even though you knew I was depressed over Nim and my dad. I just wanted you to have a fun night, that's all. No, you didn't, Venam. I've known you since we were children. I know how you work. You say it was for me, but you just wanted a good night. You're selfish and immature, it's disgusting, and you even dragged Lucian all the way here. My dad and my friend both died in front of me. I was powerless to do anything about it. But I know, even through all that toxicity, I know you didn't mean it that way. So that's why I'm just going to leave. It's better this way. Venam, Lucian. Wait, Melia, I'm sorry. Please don't go. I just say the dumbest things. I know I'm not the smartest or the most sensitive person, or the most mature, but I always do stuff in a fun spirit. Not because I want to be bad or something. I'm telling the truth when I say I invited you because I want you to get your mind off all the bad stuff that's happened. And you're right about me being immature. I know I can be a bit loud and obnoxious, but when you were gone, I started lashing out. I lost my friends and I was collapsing. I came to Terjum Island suddenly because I thought running away would solve my problems. To indulge myself on a tropical island where it's sunny and happy, I thought... Venam. But I got a second chance no one in this world gets. My best friend came back to life, right before me. I was so happy. It felt like all my sadness had left my body. I wanted to be there with you. I wanted to make up for lost time. So... Again, I'm sorry. And don't worry, I'll become mature and change. I'll get a job, yeah. A job. Wait, isn't the gym leader position... Yeah, you know what, never mind. I'll get a job and that'll set me straight. I'll make a lot of money and... But Venam, you already have a job. You're a gym leader. Yeah, I guess you're right. I do have that, don't I? Huh, don't I feel dumb? It'd be unfair of me to force you to change. That should be your decision. But even if we did have a rough patch, you and Velusian both came looking for me. I really appreciate it, and I won't forget this. So, are we friends again? Our friendship never ended. Either way, I accept the apology. There's one last person we may need to apologize to. Who? Velusian just had to go through this whole awkward thing. Now that's a real sin. Oh, don't mind me. I've seen enough anime. I've seen enough of this stuff from the side just watching anime. Sorry about that, Velusian. It's alright. Hey, we'll make it up to you. Promise, okay? I hope that includes giving me leftovers for my wall rain. Because that would make it an absolute unit of a tank. Yeah, I'll buy you a burrito or something. So, are you still gonna go? Yeah, I have to return at some point. There's no reason for me to stay in this period. But, maybe you guys could come with me. Even if it's only for a little while. Where would we be going? I think it'd be easier to just go there. You guys may want to brace yourselves. This can get pretty disorienting. If you say so, I'm sure I can... And there we go to the past. Oh geez, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. When it faded, I thought for sure we were going to get back to those Gen admins. Venam, get up. You know you're fine, and I know you're fine. Man, that felt awful. It feels like my insides are about to explode. Oh god. Velusian and I aren't going to sit around and wait for you to stop exaggerating. Alright. So, like, what was all of that? We were just in a forest, and now we're stuck in a stuffy room? Heh. Well, you see, let's get out of this place first. Gah, you heard the lady. Oh, we're in Maulville City. What the hell? What is going on here? Velusian, are you seeing all this? I'm not crazy, right? There's an entire city inside of the mountain. Ron, we're actually outside Valor Mountain now. What actually happened was this. We traveled half a century back in time. Half a century sent us to Hoenn? This to the time before Avian was subjected to the calamity. Welcome to Girin City. This place, Girin City, used to be. How can you say something like that so casually? Well, that's neither here nor there. This is where I was taken to after the events at Amethyst Cave. I'd spend the next 3 years of my life here in this place. 3 years? I knew you looked a little older, but I had no idea it'd been that long. Yeah, well, not here, but a town north of here, Amberette Town. We should make our way there next. I'll explain everything there. Lead the way then. Velusian and I are practically tourists here. It's not too difficult to find, but sure, I'll gladly escort everyone there. Well, no, except me, apparently. Alright, let's start breaking into people's houses. Oh, I know this. Students who don't study get a taste of my Quick Claw. You'll be surprised how helpful a Quick Claw can be in battle. Why don't you take this? Anyone that plays Hoenn does that. So wait a minute. Am I getting this right that in the Pokemon world it's legal for teachers to just bang their students on the side of the head with a claw? Fucking scary shit, man. Anyway, who's my slowest Pokemon? Okay, well... You need that Mystic Water, so I'll just give it to Luxray, who is surprisingly slower than Gardevoir. However, I can give Gardevoir the Scope Lens, right? Cool, most everyone has an item now. Alright, let's see what happens. Revive. Yeah, this is why you break into people's houses when you're playing Pokemon. You find useful items like revives. Unova region. I wonder what the timeline is in accordance to like the main Pokemon games. is, you know... Oh, what the fuck? This is a route? Oh, footprints, yes, of course. Very important. More important than letting people go their way, apparently. I always hated that reason for not being able to go anywhere. Blakery Company. Legume Cafe. Yeah, this is where Melia works. Yeah, that guy's gonna block my way. That's Blakery Core. Remembering most of this. The gym... Oh, of course the gym leader's away. Conveniently, when I'm here, needing a new badge. Though, who knows if I would even... if that badge would even qualify today. Oh, what's this? No use, the door is locked. It looks like a gambling casino, too. Gee. Well, yes. Alright. The fact of the matter is, we could be... Some of these trainers we're going against right now, they could just well and be, like... future, like, veteran trainers that we see later on in the game. Alright, getting bounced was just a stroke of genius for me as far as, like, this whole thing goes. Yeah, because... I keep forgetting names. Cinderace, right? Raboot is the second one. Cinderace. Just has so much power behind it. Oh, great. Do. That was it. Alright, we're just gonna do this. What do you mean you missed? Oh jeez, now I have hiccups. Fuck. I have nothing to counter normal Pokemon, I just realized. I just realized, did I just get Ice Fang on? Or did I always have Ice? I need to look at some of the old VODs. I don't know if I've always had Ice Fang on Luxray. What in the fuck? Oh boy. I forgot that. Oh yeah, well, yeah, that is Sword and Shield, isn't it? I still don't know all of them because I haven't really finished Sword and Shield, just like I haven't finished Scarlet and Violet. It's not because I don't like the games, by the way. It's... I go through the vicious cycle of buy a game, play it for a few hours, get bored, and then buy a new game. Play it for a few hours, get bored, repeat and repeat and repeat, and then I have a stockpile of video games that's just sitting there, filling up my Steam. So much so that I need to scroll for a good while just to get to all of them. And, yeah, unplayed. And then you look at the stack of my PlayStation games and my Switch games, and it's like, ugh. I can't finish a fucking game. Except these, apparently. Although, considering these Pokemon games aren't actually finished yet either, maybe that's the thing. Maybe this new age of games that are not finished on release would be better for me to play because, oh, I know I can finish this right now and not finish the game because I'll have to pay $20 in the future to get the full game, to get the rest of the material that didn't launch, because that's how things go. This place is so nice. Is this where you stayed? Yeah, it's a nice place, I guess. I wish I could have come here on my own accord, but... Is someone there? Oh, hello. Sorry, I wasn't expecting guests. Welcome to... Hello, Irvin. No need to keep up the act. These guys are my friends from No Man's Land. Hello. Oh, I understand. Well, welcome to the past, I suppose. I'll explain stuff to you too, Irvin, but could you give us a few moments upstairs? Of course, I'll be waiting down here. This is, I remember there just being, like, one room upstairs. They must have changed this. My room, and I guess by extension your room's, is the first one on the right. Okay, so, right. Alright. Time to invade people's privacy. Oh, I guess... What? No, maybe this is my room. Alright, so I will show you guys. So yes, I got the Lampent, which I'm not going to evolve into Chandelier yet until I get more moves. I got the Drapion, which I don't know when I'm going to want to replace Viper with this, but it's going to happen at some point, just because Drapion is purely a better Pokemon. But I want to use Viper as long as I can before it gets not good. And then, of course, oh, I definitely need to change this fucking nature. Yeah. This is the worst fucking nature for Swampert, man. Jeez. Ugh. I don't think Swampert's gonna be that good until you can get it to learn Waterfall. Unless it can learn Liquidation. Could you imagine if Swampert can learn Liquidation? That'd be... Oh, hello. What is that Girin circle? That is Garufin magic, my friend. That is literally Garufin magic. To my knowledge, we just are never able to get back here, by the way. It annoys me. It really annoys me. And that one's locked too. Damn. These people are familiar with the game. They know to lock the doors. So, this is your room? Yep, it's a pretty nice room. It's what I've called home for a bit. Hey, she's got the golden GameCube, just like Gilgamesh. Not to be rude, Melia, but this room is extremely messy. I went through a lot. Books and video games kept me sane, I guess. Oh. But I'm not trying to be a downer. Let's just forget about that. Yeah. Anyway, what's next? There's still some clothes... That's still on the table, but truthfully I feel pretty gross right now, don't you guys? Shouldn't we freshen up a bit? Now that you mention, I do feel pretty gross. We all look kind of rough, actually. Am I supposed to believe that, like, there were no showers at the Taylor Resort? Am I at a resort? There were no showers or anything? Is that what I'm led to believe? I mean, sure, I mean, we never do that in the games anyway. We always travel with the same pair of clothes, and, well, except in Sword and Shield, I guess you can change, technically. Though it's more like you get new clothes at the boutique, and then you just leave your old clothes there for some reason. I don't know, I don't really think that works like that in real life, but... Yeah, what do I know? You can do tons of dumb shit in Pokemon. Hold on, I got just the thing. Be right back. Boop. Wow, it's a box. Riveting. Obviously, it's what's inside the box that's important. There's a bunch of clothes in here that we can choose from. Oh, new clothes, new clothes. Your excitement's cute, but I can't blame you. Irvin has a bunch of clothes that he's let any of us use. They're all fashionable, too, so it's really thoughtful of him. Don't know where he got these clothes from, but by the way, he chucked this box at me. It looks like he just wants them gone. Come, Lucian, welcome to look through the box, too. Ha, found an awesome set of clothes for myself. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, Venam, how do you feel about removing that purple dye from your hair? Oh, it's not natural. Oh. No. Come on, I know you love your purple hair, but I have an awesome outfit in mind that will complement your natural color. I refuse. There's no way. The hair stays as is. You do not touch the hair. Giving me Josuke vibes right now. That's cool. Josuke's the best JoJo anyway. Oh? Is that so? We'll see about that. Melia, please. Let's go. I promise this will look really good. No, not the hair. Anything but the hair. You'll thank me when I'm done styling. Just trust me a little. Lucian, call the cops. Call the fucking cops. No! So anyway. What do they look like? Hey, Lucian, could you come here for a moment? Yeah, first let me just... Ooh, I'm not reading that right now. I am not. Hey, I love your new look. You can definitely rock any style you want. In a way, I'm super jealous. So, how do I look? As beautiful as pixels can be, I can't really tell. Aw, thank you, Lucian. That's so wonderful of you to say. I want to go with a bit of a more brighter look. Before I was a bit depressed and all, so I stuck to darker clothing, but... Okay, I think everything's put together. Ooh, I'm curious to see the end result. I'm curious too, and I'm the one being shown off. Whenever you're ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and... Well, how do I look? Hey, normal. You look amazing, of course. I told you that you had nothing to worry about. You look more responsible while keeping that rugged look you had before. Well, I gotta say, I don't hate it. In fact, it feels a bit nice. Can't say I look responsible, though. Okay. Now that that's settled, let's head back downstairs. I'm sure Irvin would like to get to know you guys, don't worry. He's nice. By the way, if you ever want to change back in your old clothes, they'll always be inside that box. I doubt that Irvin will give them away. What do you know? We do actually leave our old clothes here. Alright, so we got a hat and a scarf now. The jacket is more open, I think. And, probably better shoes. I wonder if we'll ever see these fan games, like, give you, like, really, like, more in-depth customizable outfits. Alright, time for introductions. Velusian, Venam, this is Irvin. Irvin, this is Velusian and Venam. A pleasure to meet you all. Hey, where shall we begin? Is there anything you would like to know? I'm kinda confused with this whole situation. Why are you all here? I'm sure you're aware of the calamity that befell Avium, which we'll be referring to as Storm 9. Oh yes, Storm 9. This town was founded by Spacia and Tiempa, two people who are aware of Storm 9's happenings and consequences. They are aware of the great catastrophe that happened in Avium around this time period. Both believe that history is destined to repeat, so they are trying all they can to stop Storm 9 from happening again. Again? Storm 9 is going to occur twice, I assume in the present time? That is their belief, yes. In order to prevent this, Spacia and Tiempa have gathered people affected from the storm and brought them here. During their time here, they train to become stronger in order to defeat any threat. The cycle shall continue until Storm 9 happens in this time. Once the event begins, we shall return to the future and use our combined strength to stop the storm from ever happening again. We've given ourselves the name Storm Chasers. Fitting, right? I don't really get how becoming strong will stop a natural disaster from happening. That's the thing, we're sure people are trying to recreate what happened. Our biggest suspect is Team Zhen, which is why we're creating our own team to counter theirs. So you were recruited too, then? Yes, I was. It happened right before Zeta caught up to me. Out of panic, I took the wrong turn and went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go. I knew I was running the wrong way the entire time, but I couldn't stop running. That's when I met them. No. Dead end. The bridge is broken. Come on, Melia, think. There's gotta be some way to get out of this. I could try metronome again, but there's no way I'm getting that lucky again. Zeta, she went down this way. Oh god. Fear not, for help is always around the corner. Huh? Who said that? Show yourself. What? Time just stopped. Zawaldo! Who's there? Show yourself. Don't hurt me. Hurt you? We're trying to help you. I am Tiempa, and this is Spacia. Dialga and Palkia. It is a pleasure to meet you. You're here to help me? I'm supposed to believe that? If you want to help me, then help me fight Zeta and Team Zhen. They would... No, literally fighting Immortals is beneath these two. They literally Dialga and Palkia. I think. You must have noticed? Time is completely stopped. How is that possible? Well, it's possible with one thing, and that's stunned or powered. If you can do all of that, then you can take me back to East Girin, right? They're in trouble too. I can't let them fend for themselves. I'm sorry, dear, but that just won't be possible. You have a destiny that we must see through. I have a destiny? That is correct. We want you to come with us. We will provide a space for you to train and become stronger as a person. If you want to continue to live in peace and away from Team Zhen, this is the only way. That is what you want, yes? I mean, that all sounds nice, but how can I trust you? If I go with you two, then what will happen to my friends? There's too much uncertainty here. I don't know. Allow me to lay out your options, then. You can come with us and train to fight against evildoers that wish to harm you. or you can wish to stay here and defend yourself against Team Zhen in your current state. Which option seems to have the better odds of survival? The choice is yours to make. The way you said that makes it feel like I don't have a choice at all. There's no way I can beat Zeta right now. My Pokemon are exhausted. Fine, I'll go with you two. That's my best option as of now. Excellent. This has to be done the right way. Crescent, you followed us through the door. Of course, how else would I be here? Regardless, if we want to really sell this, I have an idea. Which is... I don't believe this idea will give us any results long term, but it will save time in the short. We should fake Melia's death right here and now. If Melia just disappears, then they'll just assume she escaped somehow, and then they would scour the entire region looking for her. How much devastation would that bring? That... Melia, give me your handbag. My bag? Okay. Very good. Hey, what are you doing? I've poured blood all over the bag. It's to fulfill the illusion. Now, for our sacrificial lamb. When time resumes, this is what Zeta will see. In addition to that, we can use the environment in our favor. This bridge has been broken for some time, but Zeta doesn't know that. Is this necessary? I was hoping you'd be able to answer that on your own, considering that you're able to do. But alas. Now, Melia, come with us. I'm hoping I'm making the right decision here. Lucian, Venam, Rem, please be okay. I'm thinking of you all. You know what, Melia? I have a feeling we're going to be close. Very, very close. All of that happened to you in Amethyst Cave? I never would have imagined it. I'm sorry. Yep, and unfortunately Crescent went rogue a few weeks after that point. It's scary because Crescent was one of the strongest trainers we've ever come across. So strong that Spacia and Tiempo were getting a little worried. I don't care how strong she is, I'm not scared of her. I'm not scared of her either, but it's good to be careful. That's a fair point, I guess. What about Spacia and Tiempo? Can I meet them now? I'm afraid that's not possible at the moment. They can only appear when both space and time link up together. Okay, and that's when? During an eclipse. Oh yeah, during an eclipse. Something that can only happen probably like once a year, maybe twice. Sure. I see. They can still watch over us, and they can use very small bits of that power, but they cannot gain a physical form. One last question. Were you here in this time forever, or did you visit the present? A couple of times, most of them dealing with Amethyst Cave. What brought you there? We were looking for something called the Soul Stone. What is it, Lucian? That's... The Soul Stone? Where did you get that? I had a warlock make it for me. All they needed was a soul shot. I had to sacrifice a goat for it. Simple shit. Looks like an ordinary stone to me. What's so special about this lump of rock? The Soul Stone has the power to hold the souls of people who have passed. Alright, why am I... Yeah, I keep thinking it's Augustus for some reason. But it looks empty right now. Empty? I don't see how that would be possible. Considering what we've been through and all the people that we've lost in the present time, I would have thought some souls would have found their way into the stone. Perhaps there was no souls to be absorbed. What are the chances of 3 people consecutively not having a soul? Slim to none. Well, okay, that's enough talking for now. I'm gonna go meet the rest. The rest? Yeah, the other recruits. There's only one other recruit present right now. The others have gone on their own to train. Alright, well then where's the one? Kannon, he's at my lab. But he's sort of a strange child. Try not to be too intimidating. Maximum intimidation, got it. It's been a while since I've spoken to Kannon. Maybe I should visit him. Actually, I need you to do something else. As you can probably tell, owning an entire town is quite expensive. I'll need you to take a job at the restaurant in Kugirin City again for just a little while. What? I just got back, but I suppose there's nothing to be done. I was hoping I'd never have to serve another table ever again. Time? Yeah, time stops for no one. Yeah, I'll be back later. See you, Irvin, Lucian. As for you two, feel free to relax, but also know that we have rules here at the Ambret House. The rules are posted next to the stairs. Don't forget to read them. Yeah, Melia, I'd be glad to help, but I just spent all my money on hyper potions. After a long suffering, rules of the Ambret House. Okay, yeah, don't destroy the place. Eviction and memory ripe, and respect your peers. Oh dear, I feel like someone's gonna break that one. 84 hours, 80 hours of nothing but super potions. Ended by Amber's merciful party floor giving us access to hyper potions. So this is Kannon. Being the Regent's professor is a lot of hard work, but it's all worth it in the end. Yeah, I see you have a bunch of equipment here, Doc. You can't afford the town, though? Oh, wow. Hey there, Merlin. What's at the mage outfit? Huh? That wasn't an insult, by the way. It's a cool look for you. Oh. In that case, thanks. My name is Kannon. I'm Venam, and this is Lucian. We're old friends of Melia. Melia? She's back. Yeah, we just got back in. She's not with us right now, though, obviously. She had to go do something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. Probably working at her job again in Kugirin. Irvin, I'm done with my studies. May you permit me to go see Melia? As you wish, but don't take too long. Thanks, sir. I won't be too long. Pushy. Please excuse the boy. He and Melia were very close friends. They relied on each other a lot to get themselves through a hard change in their life. Whatever. Lucian, you hungry? We should check out that restaurant in Kugirin too. Meal's on me, okay? So don't be late. Just a warning. Be careful with the wild Pokemon. They've been quite aggressive lately. I'm sure this won't be needed, but as a precaution, I'm hired a driver to drive you from here to Kugirin. Oh, thank you. Where's the driver? Aha! And for free, the best price. Nothing beats free, man. When you play games like when you play games like CS:GO or Apex, and then you can sell items that you get on there for actual money on Steam, and then use that money to buy new games. That's how I got a bunch of games. Half the games on Steam I literally funded by selling items from games I've gotten, or items I've gotten in games that I already had. The kicker is most of those games that gave me all that Steam cash were fucking free. Of course, it took several years to accumulate that much stuff, but never know. Table for two. Perfect. Please follow our host to your table. Welcome to Kugirin Cafe. What can I get you? I'm gonna have the spicy curry, extra cheese. On curry? What? Someone help me out here. Do they actually put cheese in curry? Got it. And what will you have? I can't even choose. Are you kidding me? Lucian and Venam had a lovely dining experience at the Kugirin Cafe. Yeah, I wish I knew what I had. Oh man, that frickin' hit the spot. Delicious. Perfect. What about you? Did you enjoy the food, or is my taste just garbo? It was excellent. Right? I forgot what you ordered, but oh yeah, I forgot what I ordered too. I'm a mute. I'm an actual mute. I forget what you ordered, but the spicy curry was the best. The blend of spices was perfectly balanced, the water was perfectly mediocre, therefore staying in the range of perfect. A weird conclusion to come to, as nothing can be truly perfect. Huh? No, it's just you, Kannon. I guess you did say you wanted to come down here. Yeah, I love the food here. It's pretty good. Anyway, did you meet up with Melia? No, she's busy, unfortunately. I wish that dork would have been the one to take my order. Dork? That's rich coming from you. Oh, he doesn't know what Banta is. Damn, was that dragon necessary? I was just kidding around. I can tell just by the way you talk. You don't take anything seriously, do you? Oh god, you can tell. See? I can tell this guy doesn't have much social interaction. Because 5-10 years ago, I could literally say, he's just like me for real, for real. Ugh. Bad memories and all. You don't take it. Yeah. The fuck is going on here? I just said I was kidding around, asshole. You guys don't belong here. You weren't chosen. You're out of place. This isn't a game. People are suffering every day, and you're here acting like this is some kind of game. Yeah, don't insult my combat strength when I actually beat Melia, bro. I'm sure I'd beat you too. Lucian, I'm gonna kick this little magician's ass if he doesn't stop talking shit. Typical. You lean on violence for everything. Silly. But I've seen real violence. Real fear. You're nothing compared to it. Oh, gee. Alright, Sasuke. Real violence, real... Oh, yeah. I'm so fucking sure. Oh, really? Let me be so honored to show you what violence looks like again. Again with the violence. Fine, I'll indulge you. You're the one that's literally provoking the argument. See, he pulled out his Pokemon first, so... Come on out. Oh, that's Tesla's Charizard. Calm down, Charizard, it's fine. Having trouble controlling your Charizard? Pathetic. Are you gonna stand there and be a problem too? Fine, I can take both of you without any problems. Oh boy. Well, obviously we're gonna go with God of War. No more than one Pokemon may enter. Oh jeez, that's not fair. Oh, I avoided it, nice. If I don't flinch, I can win. Yes! Take that, asshole. Oh, I got Moxie. Impossible. Salamence can't be defeated. Well, suck it, bitch. She got defeated. The power of God of War. Heh, not bad, huh? Definitely not terrible. I take it back what I said before. Your fighting indicates you all have been through actual turmoil. However, that Charizard is truant. What are you all doing here? You can't have a Pokemon battle in here. Venam, is that Tesla's Charizard? No. Maybe. Perhaps. Did you seriously steal her Charizard after everything she's done for us? Control that thing. Salamence, outrage. Didn't I just knock Salamence out? Now that that's settled, you all have to leave. Leave? But... Yes, you're involved too, Kannon. I know you're trouble, but this is unacceptable. All three of you have caused such a scene. Let me at least perform some sort of damage control. Out, all of you. Fine. Jeez. Ugh, I screwed up. I need to find a way to make this up for everyone. It's no use. Lucian, sorry. I shouldn't have instigated like that. I won't let it happen again. We'll see. Need to heal. What the... Even the text here is different. Who the hell does that kid think he is, starting something like that? He's lucky Melia kicked us out. I would have kicked him right in the balls. Charizard gave me a hard time, but I'm sure it was just confused. Poor thing. Whatever. Good lunch turned sour. What can you do? Whoa, did you hear that? It sounded like it came from this direction. Whoever screamed like that may be in trouble. Could you come back later? I'm analyzing footprints of Poke. Out of my way! Ah! Oh, she must have killed him. Good riddance as far as I'm concerned. Fuck people like that just stand there being like, hey, you can't go here. I know this is public space, but fuck you. I own the place. Ah, fuck off. I hate when people are like that. It's so fucking annoying. Okay, time to burn down the forest. Wait, how'd that not burn down the forest? Is there no terrain advantage back here in this time? They did not invent terrain advantage back in this time. Wow, amazing. And by amazing, I mean stupid. We're in the backwater days of fucking Gen 3, where everything was... Well, no, everything in Gen 3 was amazing. What can you say? Gen 3 best gen, and anybody that says anything to the contrary is just automatically wrong. I feel like Gen 3 is where the popularity really took off. Okay, that was loud. They must be in the area. Oh, shift tree. Someone please help me. Oh, don't worry, ma'am. We've got these covered. Shift. Okay, this will be... Yeah, I can't. I cannot use fucking earthquake here. Oh, jeez, that fucking hurts. Alright. They just walked away, limped away more like it. And don't bother this lady again or else. You two are amazing. Thank you ever so much. If I weren't lucky enough for you all to be here, I shudder to think about. Just be more careful next time, especially since it seems like you don't have Pokemon to protect you. You're right, this has just never happened before. Pokemon found in these woods are usually so peaceful. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Anathea. Sup, I'm Venam and my friend here is Volusian. Pleasure to meet you both. Please, would you join me at my home? I wish to thank you properly for what you've done for me. Perhaps a wonderful cake? Or cupcakes? I'm very skilled at baking. Yes. All you had to do was mention the word food and I'd be there. Wonderful. My home is just north of here. Please, come. She seems nice. We never were able to order dessert because of Kannon having a temper tantrum. Let's go see what she has to offer. No way, it can't be. Volusian, isn't that the mansion we saw in the sewers? There's no doubt about it, it's the same one. I would remember that place for sure. Nuh-uh, I think I lost my appetite. I'm uncomfortable. Is something wrong? Oh, no. I was just talking about your kick-ass yard. Wish my front yard was as nice as this place. My, you sure have an interesting vocabulary, don't you? But thank you for the compliment. This garden means a lot to my husband and I. Husband? Yes, he's waiting for me inside. He'll probably be red as a tomato after he figures out that I left home. I don't remember her from before. Maybe this is before he ran into injury all the way back then. In that case, do you think Marionette would still be here? Volusian. We know what injury it was capable of. We had to be prepared for anything. I have your back. Do you have mine? Yeah. Heh. Thanks, Volusian. Don't worry, we should be fine. Just in case we're not... Actually, we should just open with Luxray on everything, shouldn't we? For Volt Switch. Welcome to my abode. This is a pretty damn sweet abode. Get it? Sweet? Anyway, this place looks completely different. Maybe this isn't the same place from before. Your humor can be quite charming. Mommy? Mommy, are you finally home? Mommy, I knew I heard you. Oh boy. Marionette. Marionette. Close, but the net part is incorrect. This is my daughter, Maria. It's nice to meet you, but... Maria? My pride and joy, my beautiful daughter, Maria. Please, would you entertain our guests to some of your music? Okay, I got this. Here goes. Oh geez, the opening music. I wonder if Jan played this. Ah, wonderful, bravo. Thank you, I've been practicing almost every day. I love music, Maria. I can sense talent and I've got to say you've got it. Alrighty, that's enough for today, Maria. It's almost time for tutoring. Got it, I'll be right back. Cute, but tutoring? Isn't she a bit young to be tutored? Oh, you misunderstand. Maria is the one tutoring, specifically her best friend. What? It's why Maria's so good at the piano, as mathematics and the piano overlap. You guys are psychopaths. Anathea, what is with the racket? Please keep it down. Oh, there he is. That's terribly sorry. I didn't realize we had guests. Vitus, this is Velusian and Venam. They saved me from feral Pokemon in the woods. Anathea, you know how I feel about you going out in the woods alone. You know how Pokemon are. They're savage. They're not to be played with. I understand, but I promised I'd make these two desserts as thanks. Very well then, I suppose I can allow this. Why must you insist on accepting trivialities such as this, Vitus? God of War. Anathea, you must finish your obligations first. Dessert isn't an option right now. Isn't that right, Vitus? Well, yes. If there's work to be done, then it can't be helped. Speaking of work, I have business in town. Do you need anything? Please take Maria to her tutoring session down by Katsu's place. That's all. Maria, we're leaving now. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm sorry, Princess, but your mother cannot tend to you for now. Okay. Bye, Mommy. Bye, Gardevoir. I will see both of you very soon. Goodbye. Did she learn fucking English from Eli? I'm sorry, Velusian Venam. I don't think I'll be able to fulfill my promise. Don't worry about it. That was kind of awkward and I wish to go. I understand. I bid both of you farewell. Thank you once again. Oh boy. Psst, Velusian, over here. I'm not crazy, right? That Vitus guy was definitely injured. Remember, the guy who tried to kill us. He's walking around this time. Something's bothering me, though. He wasn't acting like the guy we knew. I don't know, she seemed almost normal. Besides that Gardevoir, that was totally strange. The color of that Gardevoir was different. It wasn't shiny or anything. It just exuded evil. Anyway, you think we should follow him around? I mean, he's dangerous. Care to be my partner in crime for a bit? Hell yes, dude. We're gonna make sure this asshole doesn't do anything shady. Anathea said she wanted him to take Marie to Cougar in for some tutoring session. This place belongs to someone named Katsu. Shouldn't be too hard to find, yeah? Alright, let's burn some bug Pokemon. Now, wait a minute. Hail. We'll electrify some flying. Discharge! No. It has only a little more power than Volt Switch. It's not worth it. Ooh. I don't care what anyone says, Luxray is such a cool Pokemon. And it lends Wild Charge really nice. This guy's fucking found more fucking footprints. Oh, great. Where are my lava cookies? I just need to get some antidotes because I'm running into poison a lot. Alright. But yeah. I think we're gonna end it now because the SmackDown show is starting soon and I want to see it fully because they're doing a special show today for the passing of one of my favorite wrestlers. So, that being said, we actually did a bunch of story stuff today, and next is going to be very story intensive. I plan to stream longer for the next stream. But as far as this goes, I think we're halfway through. I want to say we're almost halfway through the game at this point, at least the current release version. Which is scary to think about. Because 85 hours. I love how much content there's in this game. I wish I could put this many hours in other games. Alright, but anyway, enough about that. So yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to catch my streams live. Follow me on YouTube if you want to get any updates on my upload these VODs. And then of course, come follow me on Twitter X to get updates on both of those things. And I thank you all for watching, and I hope everyone has a well day.